Okay, guys, it looks like something is definitely happening with Spider-Man 3 because the viral marketing that exists so far with the film is rather interesting because people are saying it's not connected to the films, but then again, there's some interesting stuff that's been featured in the viral marketing that does connect and has been shown to be ahead of what we know. So let's talk about the recent Spider-Man viral marketing leak, question mark? Okay, so what we're talking about here is the Instagram account for Flash Thompson from the MCU, from the Spider-Man franchise. Now, this is an account that's in universe, if you will, and I put that in quotation marks. It's one of those accounts that's filled with a bunch of random stuff that's supposed to be the actor if he was existing in that universe and posting things. And it's interesting because people, as they've looked through the account over the course of the last couple of years, have noticed a pattern of there's certain things that are posted on here that just line up with what we found out about the movie, like Spider-Man Far From Home, for example, being a major factor in this, because that's when people found this account. So again, people are always debating online, wait a second, there's a bunch of fan images on this that are posted and things, but then sometimes there's weird looking things that seem official, so people are still trying to debate whether it's real or not. For this video, for the purposes of it, that's for you to decide. I can't really place a finger on it because, again, it's a 50-50 situation. Anyways, one of the images that was screen grabbed from the story, I have a link down below. Even if I toss it on the screen, it's going to be super grainy and you won't be able to see what it is because of the compression algorithm, if you will, in the Instagram stories. But it's teasing the disappearance of Spider-Man, which we know will play a factor in it. It has a brand new image of J. Jonah Jameson, and it's talking about, everything that's kind of going on. There's parts of it that are like covered up that seem to maybe indicate a little bit more of the plot, if you will. It looks pretty legit. It's a nice little Daily Bugle post, and a lot of people are looking at this trying to figure out if there's anything in here. Does Sony work with this account again or anything? And it's one of those things where I don't think so, but you never know, because we've seen them work with people on the internet before and accounts like that, so it's really weird. And there's also some interesting teases in this talking about, where is Peter Parker, and the police searching for him, and J. Jonah Jameson's place in this world, and exposing Peter. It's just really cool stuff. And I think a part of the debate on this, honestly, is in regards to the Amazing Spider-Man franchise, because they had that whole Daily Bugle website that would occasionally update, and people were like, oh, that's a fan thing. It's talking about, sighting of Spider-Man or Oscorp this or that. And it was actually legit. So again, it's one of these things where you just kind of take it for what it is, but don't build too much hope into it. Again, this Instagram is linked to Sony, but that's, as far as we know, that's it. We don't really know how they're choosing to handle it, why they use fan images, why sometimes they use official things that we've never seen before. It's an interesting one. I think it's just there to sort of tune fans in again. But yeah, it's definitely hinting towards multiple things in this with this viral marketing, specifically the disappearance of Peter Parker being the big one, which definitely seems like, if it plays into it, Peter is 100% on the run in this film. I mean, maybe this is already telling us he's not around here because maybe he's been dragged into the multiverse. Again, we don't know, but hey, maybe keep an eye on this page and we'll know soon enough.